Hey, how's it going, guys? It is Dark Eye Gaming here, and this is post commentary, and I'll tell you guys the reason being is that I put the video of my Minecraft Solo Survival up today, and it ended up being retarded. The audio completely screwed up, completely. While I was editing, it was completely fine, and nothing was happening wrong. But right here, basically, I was just talking about what we did last episode, which obviously I died, jumped into a lava pit like a retard. And so, what I decided to do this episode is that I wanted to go and get all the stuff out there, all the wheat and whatnot, and harvest that. And then what I was going to do next is, like I said last episode, create the little mine shaft down in there, which I just zoomed in and showed you guys that. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, what I was doing now is showing where I was going to extend the house in the next episode, and for some reason my game was glitching out, and I have no idea why it was doing that. But here I go and harvest the rest of this wheat and talk about some awesome things that happened to me today. Like, I got a shout out from a very awesome, pretty cool person, Jack Frost Miner. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know who he is. Gave me a shout out, and Anthony a shout out, and some other guy a shout out, which is very awesome to help people that don't need, but just give people kind of a boost, and it kind of it makes you happy to see other people that are out there in the YouTube community that are willing to help other people and not be selfish and hold in and don't help other people. So if I ever got bigger on YouTube, I will be helping a lot of little YouTubers, because I think that it's just fair to help someone that is so little get somewhere. And if you see potential in them, if it's just somebody that's in it for the money and if we're just subscribers, and they obviously don't deserve it, but that's what a lot of people are today, is what I believe is just people that are really into YouTube about subscribers and money. So I'll get into that topic a little later in the video. But here, as you can tell, I'm just smacking this stuff, and this mushroom cow decides to stand right in the middle of it. I don't even know how he got all the way over here. I think this is one of the ones that I decided to milk, I guess, and I think it's because of the wheat, possibly. And then right here, I had to cut out my audio because there's like every 5 minutes it seemed like a plane was passing over my house, and so I said have to wait, and then I accidentally hit /TikTok. But the whole video is like a lot of cutting in. I think that I might have messed it up doing something like that, the audio. But hopefully the next episode isn't like this. Hopefully I didn't screw up the settings on Sony Vegas for being retarded and messing up my audio, because I definitely don't have to deal with all that and have to fix it and find out what the problem is, or go to the root of the problem, because going to the root of a problem in a computer can sometimes take hours. And I mean, I'm pretty good with computer and all the troubleshooting problems, but it's just time consuming and aggravating. So hopefully it's not a big problem. Hopefully it was just something that I ended up doing something wrong, or I ended up muting something wrong, or I think that might have been what I had done. I had accidentally muted something all the way down, the whole video all the way down, or the whole audio track all the way down. So then here I'm getting some of this, or sugarcane, which obviously will be used for bookcases and bookshelves, or bookshelves and books rather, and paper and sugar for later on. But I plan on doing a lot of building on this on Solo Survival, because I was talking to Vince, or Sonic Gamer, earlier, a while actually, before I recorded this, as soon as I got home from school. He was talking about this guy had about the same amount as many videos as he does on his survival, and this dude had like a city, a huge city. That's what I really want to do. And I actually noticed before I left that area that I accidentally stomped on a piece of grass, so I have to go off later on and go fix that, otherwise it's going to bother me. And then I said, I guess it's National Plane Day here, or National Screw Trevor's Videos Up, or something like that. That'll ruin Trevor's videos. But by the time I typed this in, the plane was already overhead. So I think right here I put all the wheat away, and I go ahead and make the bread. I kind of like having that whole wheat farm back there. Definitely is worth it, because I can obviously just go back there and fix it all. Well, not fix it all, but go back there and get a bunch of food and not worry about going like thousands of miles to go freaking find some cows. So, and the mushrooms are definitely completely worth it. I definitely will never kill them. I probably will later on corral them into a certain, just like a little area, so that I can kind of have them a little bit more at my my I don't know, my just easier to more at my I don't know. It's on the tip of my tongue. Like, I have it in my head. More like they're more accessible, I guess, and just more easier to get, and so they're not all the way up there in that mushroom area. So right here, I once again get another plane go overhead, and this one's took like 10 minutes, I swear, to go over. I guess it's my video is kind of freezing up. So something definitely something went wrong in the rendering, so I definitely have to fix that for next time. And the video quality isn't all that great either. So hopefully it's nothing too major. It might have been with just me screwing around. Hopefully I can fix it. It'll be alright. Yeah, it's lagging pretty bad. So, like what I'm watching right here. Only a few people watched the video. 5 or 6 people watched the video. And sadly, I really wanted to put a video up every single day, and I've been doing that recently. But because of Sony Vegas not rendering properly, I can't do that. I have to upload this tomorrow. I can start. Yeah, I'm not gonna even have time tonight to render it or upload it. We'll render it and upload it. So it'll probably take a few minutes just to render it, because of it's only a 1 gig file instead of like a 100 gig file. It's what it's usually. If it's like a 40-minute video, it's usually about 100 gigs. So right here, I just start making that abandoned mine shaft, and it takes like forever. It took like 25 minutes to make this thing. It took forever. I made the stupid decision to put two rows and 3 two rows down, or 2 steps long and then 3 wide. I just got fed up with it, so I just started doing like 1 row, and that was it, and not even that much. And here I just went and gathered some wood, obviously. But I think what I'm going to do is just add the music that I did have. Hopefully this time it won't get effed up, and to the point to where I can't even, I have to redo it again. If it does do that, I'll probably do another video. I'll probably record the server stuff, because I haven't done much on that. I really want to do some stuff on there. And then if that doesn't work out and it's just something wrong, I'll probably just end up doing Mystery Dungeon. Although I have to get a good screen recorder for that, for like DS emulators, because Camtasia is only free for so long. So definitely got to do that. But I will see you guys here in just a second after this whole doohickey is done running through. So be right back. Alright guys, now that that all sped up and all that music went through, here, obviously started just putting my iron in there, and all the iron ingots that I had found, which only was like, I'm going to say like 8 or, I don't know, 11, 12, 13 iron I ended up finding. And here I was just making charcoal and going back and forth, because I didn't have any coal. I didn't find coal that whole entire time. Like 25 minutes of mining, I didn't find like a single thing of coal and like 5 things of iron, so I thought that was pretty stupid. So here I'm just continuing making the iron, getting the coal, switching it back, or charcoal, and switching it back, and decided to make a iron pick, and I can't remember if I put that back, and I go back and get the charcoal. Then I'm like, whoa, video being retarded. Yeah, it's really laggy. It's like really bad. It turned out a really bad episode. The one day I do Minecraft Solo Survival, which I hardly do, because I wanted to have a really good episode to put up when I started it back up again, because I didn't want it to be boring. I wanted it to be actually pretty awesome. So hopefully I get better ideas. I think next episode, if this renders properly, next episode I'm just gonna carry onto the house, make it bigger and whatnot. This surprisingly is the 3rd or 4th episode that's messed up. So if this doesn't work, in reality I should be on episode 10 right now, but due to Sony Vegas and DxTory being retarded, I'm on this should be episode 5, but if it doesn't work, I'm on episode 4. So if this doesn't work at all, you guys probably wouldn't even be seeing this, and I'm just sitting here babbling on to a computer screen, which seems like I do a lot because my videos always mess up. Here I found some redstone and iron ore. I take a little bit. I find a lot of iron ore and a lot of redstone. I ended up finding like 9. It's like a vein of 9 of iron ore, which it's kind of a lot. Not a lot, but I mean it's still pretty much. That's a ton to find of iron ore. Then I think I find some coal here in a minute too, which is amazing because that's what I freaking needed the whole time. If I would have had coal, it would have made it so much easier to do things. Throw some cobblestone down, and then I go ahead and mine the rest of this iron ore. And see, as you can tell, it keeps going up. And right here, I'm retarded. I think that I can, see more redstone and whatnot. But I try to jump up that. Me being stupid, and this iron ore block was messing up, so maybe it was my whole game just being retarded. After I installed too many items again, so that I can go into creative mode on this and make thumbnails, because I like to be able to get up on a high point and then make kind of like a neat looking thumbnail. Otherwise it kind of looks like, well, I don't want it to look like crap, like level floor and everything, because like the one I made today I thought looked really nice. That was at that angle and everything. But don't worry guys, I don't cheat. That's above, I'm above cheating on when I'm doing a survival series. But when I play by myself, trust me, I cheat a lot in video games, because I think it's like, especially whenever it's like a video game that I'm not even really interested in the story. Like Saints Row 2, I played that with Vince, and we don't even care about the story. We just go in there and just screw around the whole time. So that's one of those games that I don't even care. I put like infinite money, and I have got like 9 houses and all like the nice cars and the best like stuff to wear. So it's like those type of games I don't even care. But here's when I'm gonna go back to that topic about people that I think that honestly are into YouTube just for money's sake and subscribers' sake. Back when I had started YouTube, my intentions were straight up just I wanted to make YouTube videos, and that was what all I wanted to do was just make YouTube videos, because I had watched Sugar Conroy when I was younger, and I thought that was pretty cool what he was doing, and I thought it looked fun, and I was like, I'd like to do this because I mean, I used to play video games all the time when I was younger, and I was like, well, I know quite a bit about them, so I guess I should share my thoughts and ideas and how I think and how I work, how I play a video game and how I do certain things. So I decided to start doing that, and I started doing pretty good. I mean, the first couple of months, I mean, I was like dead, and then I started chatting on channels and talking to people and just growing my channel through just talking to the community, which was, I think, one thing that YouTube now lacks is that comment section. That really honestly helps the channel grow with that channel section. And here's why I find the coal, and I was like, yes, oh my god, finally. Anyways, like I was saying, I think the channel section really honestly helps the channel grow, because without that comment section, I think that it lacks, YouTube now lacks that whole community being able to talk to each other with like via like everyone talk to each other within a certain like section, like a forum almost. And now YouTube is really, that feature is no longer, I mean, it's still here, but nobody honestly uses it. I can't find a channel that honestly straight is just like uses it like they used to. It's now like to where it's like you have to like go to like China and Hong Kong and back in order just to use it. You have to search all over the page, and it's just aggravating now. I mean, it used to be right on the home page, and boom, you could have a nice chat. And that's how I grew my channel. I mean, I talked to people and just, I didn't ask for like, hey, go check out my channel. I mean, I used to do every once in a while just so I could grow my channel, get people to look at it. And that's just a way to grow your channel. Whenever, I mean, you don't spam it, obviously. You just go on there, hey, can you check this out? And then if they say no, then you're like, all right, that's understandable. I'm fine with that. And then you move on. But now that it's gone away, it's hard to grow a channel. But what I'm trying to get at basically is that YouTube was a lot different back when I first started. A lot of things were different. A lot of people were just making videos for fun. A lot of people were. There weren't many people that I think were out there. I mean, there probably were, but not in the community that I was in. A lot of people were having fun with it. GCPM, for one example, his Heart Gold is whenever I started, really. Back whenever I started making it, I think he was all in it just for having fun. That was obviously his biggest walkthrough stuff, and once he got partnered, I think he just everything kind of went down. And I'm not going to say that he was in it just for the money, because I'm pretty sure he's not. But I think partnership really ruins a lot of people's point of views of YouTube. It's like you feel like you're now in it just for doing YouTube, just for like you're constantly looking at, oh, how much money have I made? And obviously it doesn't really matter how much you make. For me, I can't really necessarily say, I'm not allowed to say how much I've made, but basically Fullscreen pays you get $100, and you only make $100 once you make that payroll stub. So basically that's stub. So like once you make $100, they'll pay you. And if you don't make $100, they can't pay you. And I really don't care about money, like, at all. And I mean, I'm partnered and whatnot, but let's just say I've not made my $100. So that I've been partnered for about a year now, and I've not made the $100. So if you kind of get a sense, I really don't care about the money at all. Otherwise, I would have been paid already. But it's just not like I honestly don't care about it. And I think the thing that helped me find that out is whenever I took a break from YouTube and when I made a new channel, and just how I kind of like thought about it for a little bit. Like, do I honestly want to continue doing YouTube? Do I really enjoy it? And for a little bit, I really kind of just thought I probably can just still talk to my friends that I met on YouTube and still, play or still do things on YouTube, or still just kind of once in a while go on YouTube and not post videos, just kind of have it there and still talk to my YouTube buddies. And I thought honestly nothing to be wrong with that. And then I kind of thought about it for a while, and I was like, YouTube is a big chunk of my life. I mean, I love YouTube, and it's kind of set like a thing. Like it's awesome to come on here and see people that love your stuff and enjoy your videos, and it's weird. It's like, this is awesome. I like this feedback, and it's just something that you can't have, in real life. You can't go around, and it's hard to do it in real life. People, a little bit more when it comes around to, trying to do something like that with people, they're a little more towards criticism and whatnot. That might not be in all places, but where it tends to be is, it's going to happen. People are going to be a lot more like, they're not going to be as much, I guess. On the internet, you can be more, hateful towards somebody because they can't really see who you are. But it's harder to do it whenever you're seeing the person actually in reality and trying to do it like in front of them. It's like, to me, it's like too hard. Like, I hate public speaking. It's one of my, I absolutely hate it. So like when it comes to a class, it's hard for me to go in front of people and talk. But I mean, I've got over it because of YouTube helped me. But I mean, that's kind of like a thing, I guess. I'm not trying to go off track here. I'm getting way off track. But it'll be by the end of the video, I'm gonna be like talking about cows and dogs. But like I was saying, a lot of people I think nowadays are just really into YouTube. Just maybe I think it's. I mean, I might be wrong here. People might get mad at me for saying this, and if you do, I honestly tell me what you think, because I mean, it's a touchy subject, and it can hurt people's feelings, and people can be like, oh, I totally agree with this dude. But I think people nowadays are really into YouTube just for subscribers and partnership, because partnership is nowadays is so much easier to get partnered, and it's so much easier to get subscribers. Well, not easier to get subscribers, but it's so much easier to get partnered. I mean, you can have a channel with like 400 subscribers and like get like 100 views per videos, and some people will partner you for that. So it's so easy to get partnered now. Did someone just? I ignore that. But I honestly think people are just in it now for, I think, the money and partnership. So that's why you can't find so many channels that are absolutely amazing. You have a few channels out there that are you can obviously tell they're in it just because they love YouTube. People that are out there that are just, their content is amazing. For example, like C Nanners. I think honestly, all of his videos, the dude seems like he's having a great time, and he's having fun with his commentary, and he's looks like he's always having fun, and it looks like he's not like a serious commentator, like, oh, da, 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 da. And like his videos are, a lot of them are like talking about like just like life and whatnot. And the dude's a good guy, so I mean, I think he's in it just because he loves YouTube and he's having fun with it, and because he loves it, I mean, it makes him. That's why everyone else loves him. I think that's kind of like a point of view of mine. I feel like if you do YouTube because you love it, people are gonna end up liking your channel a lot more, because they see that, well, this dad likes doing what he's doing, and his commentary is enjoyable and stuff like that. But I think I'll carry on this subject probably further on to next episode of the thing, if you guys want me to. I kind of rambled off and on different things, but I'll try to carry my thoughts into one specific subject next time. If you guys want to have if you guys want me to play a video game and then just talk about stuff like this, any subject, any topic, subject, or anything, I'll go ahead and do that. I kind of enjoyed kind of just talking about stuff. It's something I kind of do. I mean, I know I'm only 16, almost 17, and I know I shouldn't be like, oh, I'm Mr. Smarty Pants and have wisdom, but I mean, I've been through a lot, and I've gone through places and dealt with a lot of things. So I have a lot of things in my head that I know that I can talk about, that I feel comfortable about. But if it's not something that I feel comfortable talking about, I probably won't. But if you guys have any suggestions on what stuff like that, just let me know, and hopefully this video was fixed and fine. So yeah, if it isn't, then you guys will obviously tell, because this won't even be up, and I'll be kind of mad because I enjoy talking about what I just did. If it doesn't work, then I'll put a video up of me playing Daisy or something, and then I'll just commentate behind it, post commentary of me talking about this type of stuff. But all right, guys, I think I'm gonna go. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your guys' day and whatnot. And yeah, once again, thanks, Jack, for the shout out. I really do appreciate it, man. It's pretty awesome to see other people out there like that. So I guess I'll see you guys later.